Hello traders, this is a introductory video to the Piggy Terminal app that is currently in beta. This is an app I worked on for a while now, and the idea is to give you all the information you need in a single small window in the browser. This app will work anywhere, even on your phone, and it's optimized for all screens. So let me tell you what this app does. When you see the app, here's the home screen. You see several sections in here, so let me go over it from the top down. This section here is the terminal. Here's where you can enter various commands to show you information that you need. And if you have used or heard of Bloomberg Terminal, this is heavily inspired by that. I'll show you in a minute what some of these commands are. Next is the Dow Jones, S&P 500, and Nasdaq ticker. This is auto-updated to when the market is open. Today is Sunday, so this won't change. It'll show you the amount changed, and the percentage changed. This will auto-update and always will give you the latest data. Next is the watch list. This watch list is generated by the user, and you can add as many watch list items as you want into here via the terminal. All the prices are up to date. Red shows it's negative on the day, and blue shows it's green. Later on, I'll add more information to it, such as the gain and loss and percentages. Here we can see a list of top news. This is updated every couple of minutes to give you the latest news, and you will always be up to date with this. This is general market news, so all the latest, most important news will show up here. And this is the part where most of you are interested. This is the options flow. This data here was aggregated from the web, and it shows you the information about how many orders, how much orders people placed in particular options. So here, for example, it's ordered by the amount that's placed in. So Microsoft has a put order for $172, 21 days to expiration, and the total order size is $15 million. This is extremely useful if you monitor this, and you can see what the general market is betting on. So for some things like insiders, they might have knowledge ahead of time. So if you see unusual orders for 0 days to expiration for an outrageous price, you can bet this person has information before you do. So this is very useful. And lastly, this is the Wall Street Bets chat. It's the daily thread or the weekend thread. It will automatically update for you, and all the latest comments will come back here every couple of seconds, and you can read about this stuff while you trade. So usually I dock this whole app on the left side of the screen so I can read about stuff and watch all the information in one go without having to switch to different windows and different apps. And lastly, this is a CNBC radio. When you click on this during the market hour, you will get the audio version of CNBC News channel at all times. This will be real time and will be up to date, so you'll never miss out on anything. You don't even need to look at the app, it will just show you the information. And one more quick feature I want to show you. Let's say a news came in. Let's say you don't watch this window all the time and you're doing something else, and then the news come in. Let's say coronavirus cured is the news. So let's say this news is happening right now and it's breaking. So what happens when the news come in?
Breaking news.
As you can see here, here's a top banner with breaking news and all the information you need about this particular news. And I think you heard the sound of breaking news. So this will bring your attention when something happens. And now this is a default layout. And if you want to change the layout to something more minimal, you can do this. Click on the menu button, and then you can check and uncheck widgets. So you can save it to whatever you need, and it will be minimal if you choose to. So I like to have everything present, so I'm just going to check everything. And now let's talk about some commands. If you go to the menu button and go to help, you'll see a bunch of information commands. So if you do $symbol,
Breaking news.
if you do $symbol, let's say Apple, you get a chart of Apple, And then all the chats will reflect Apple. So everything down here will be about Apple, and it will be updated in real time. So you have the information you need. Later down, I'll put more widgets here to display the Apple's financial information and stuff like that. So, and it will change the news here to reflect Apple. Now let's go back to the commands. Let's talk about watch list. Watch list is very
Breaking
useful.
news.
So let me start a new watch list. So you can start a watch list by typing watch list, Apple, Facebook. So now you have a watch list of Apple and Facebook. And let's say I want to add a couple of new items to the list. I do watch add. Let's add Netflix, Beyond Meat, and Zoom. So it's as easy as that. And let's say you made a mistake and you want to remove something. You do watch rem, stands for watch remove. And then I want to remove Netflix and Zoom because Zoom sucks. Yeah. So this is very useful. It's very easy and very fast. I made this thing to make it extremely fast and useful for you guys. And that's about it for the introduction to this application. This application is currently under private beta. It's under heavy development. If you guys like to follow me and get access to this private beta, make sure you follow me on Twitter. It's Piggy Terminal. Or you can join on Discord, where we will be sending out invites to the app. I hope you enjoy this application, and I'll see you guys in the chats.